we doing, guys? Welcome back to CS Coins. I really want to find a silver war nickel. I haven't found one in quite a while, probably a couple months by now. I don't know why they're just not showing up in my area very much, so I am really going to be trying hard to get me a war nickel. I think I'm going to try 500 bucks worth of nickels. I just really need to get on the board with one, so we're going to crack into this nickel box to start us off. I think I'll plan on doing 2 bags after this. And we'll see if we can get us some good finds. Hopefully I can get multiple war nickels in this hunt. It's not going to be silver quite yet, but we do have an older nickel here. This one's going to be a 1941 Philadelphia. Getting in that date range that we're looking for. Just another year off. And that would have been half war nickels, half copper nickels. So getting close to that range. Hopefully there's more 40s nickels in here, especially silver ones. We're off to a decent pace on this box. I'm only on roll 4 and we've got our second find already. This one's a 1940 Philly. Pretty beat up, but I will take it. Back on the board on roll 8, this one is a 1948 Jefferson. As far as the mint mark, we have got a Denver. That is going to be keeper number 3. Pretty good pace for how far we are into the box. We've got a pretty decent looking 1939 here. I'm on roll 10 now. And there's a chance it's a key date. Usually the nicer ones come from a collection dump, so they're more likely to be key dates. Let's hope for a mint mark on this one. Bummer. It's just a Philly, and I don't see any doubling down by Monticello. You want to look for the DDR on the 1939, but still a welcome find. I like finding the 30s Jeffersons for sure. Hopefully there are some Buffalo nickels to follow or war nickels. This one was reverse facing, so I already know the mint mark. It's not going to have one. This is going to be 1955 semi-key date. You want to look for the lack of a mint mark, meaning the Philadelphia Mint made this coin, which makes it a semi-key date. It's going to be pretty low mintage, so I'll hold on to that one for sure. I've got an interesting find here on roll 19. This is going to be my first error of the hunt today, and this one is going to be a pretty severe grease strike through. You can see the details on the reverse are pretty weak. Honestly, if you hold the coin at the right light, it's almost pretty hard to see the lettering on there. And the same goes with the obverse. In most lights, you can't even see the date. As well as Jefferson, he's looking kind of like a ghost. He's kind of not having a whole lot of detail there. It's very hard to make out what he looks like. So a lot of detail missing on there. Definitely was struck through some grease. That's a cool find. I've got an old reverse on the next roll, so let's take a look at what we have together. 1949. And I think I saw another old looking one down here. Let's just make sure that's nothing too crazy. Just a 58. I don't keep the 50s typically unless they're low mintage, so good sign though. We're getting onto some older coins here. Got an old one here on roll 22. It's almost worn flat. I'm willing to bet this is either early 40s or 30s. Let's take a look. Man, that's a worn 41. I haven't seen many that worn. It's almost looking like a Buffalo where the edges are starting to wear down. That has definitely been in circulation for a super long time. This box is really picking up. On the next roll, we've got a 1948. I've not checked out the reverse yet. But these old nickels are coming in pretty quick. I think that's going to be 7 40s nickels for us, plus we have the semi-key in there. So quite a few finds for not even halfway through the box. And of course, I drop it as always. Let's see what we have though. It's just going to be a Philadelphia. Check that out, guys. We have got a Buffalo nickel. This is going to be on roll 29, and this looks to be in pretty solid shape. I'm willing to bet that has a date on it. Probably going to be late 30s, but I'm hoping it's a little bit older. Let's take a look. Yep, 37. Still a really cool find though. I love finding Buffalo nickels, and this is a nicer one. Doesn't quite have the full horn, but there is a lot of detail there on the Buffalo, as well as the Indian on the front. Pretty good detail there. So I'm really happy with that find. I don't know why I find even more Buffalo nickels than silver nowadays, but let's keep trying at it. If we get a silver war nickel out of here, this will be a pretty good box. I'm on the next roll now, and this looks like an older reverse, so let's check out the obverse. Holy cow. It's another one of those Blazer 38s. Oh my god. I found one of these a few weeks ago. I don't think it's as nice, but that is a really, really nice 38. Still got original mint luster. All the lettering looks really sharp, all the details. That is an awesome find. This is turning out to be quite the box. If only we could get silver. I got a 1946 Jefferson here. This one's going to be a Philly. And we've got quite the pile of old nickels here. So looking forward to keep adding to it. Still got some to look through. I've got another oldie here on roll 37. Let's reveal what this one is. Another 1948. Got some good finds coming in. We are down to roll 45. It's been a while since a find, but I do have an old one here. Let's check out what the obverse says as far as the date. 1941. Man, I want silver. I don't think I'm going to give up on this video until I find a silver war nickel, so could be a lengthy one. We'll see. Hopefully I can get one in this box. If I do, I'll call it a video at that. If not, got to keep going. I'm loving all these 30s Jeffersons popping out. We got a 1939 here. Looks like it's got the ring of death or something, or probably just a scratch for the date. I don't see it anywhere else, but got some damage there. Let's see if we got a mint mark. And nope. I don't see any doubling either. We'll have to check that under the scope just to confirm that, but I'll take another 39. Getting pretty close to the end here. We've got a 1946 on roll 48. Man, this might be another silverless hunt. I really am praying it's not. I hope we get a Hail Mary in one of these last rolls, but I'll take another find, I guess. We do have a lot of finds on the board, so I can't go wrong with that. Guys, I hope this is a war nickel. It sure looks like it. This is roll 50. It would be absolutely incredible if it was, but I've been let down too many times to get too confident, so let's see what we have here. If it is a war nickel, I'll make this a one-box video because this is a good amount of finds. If it's not, we keep going. Let's see. It is. Let's go, baby. 1942 Philly. Man, that feels good. I haven't gotten one of these in like $600 worth of nickels, so showing it some love. That was quite the box. I'm really happy with the finds here. We got silver, we got a buffalo, we even got some nice 30s nickels here, especially this one here. That 38 is wonderful. Got a semi-key. Can't be much more happy than that. This was an awesome box. I wasn't expecting that by any means. And I knocked off that war nickel. It's been so pesky trying to find lately. So let's get into the finds in detail a little bit more here. We've got that 38. Gonna not touch it too much because that is a beautiful coin. No steps on the reverse, but it is really sharp looking, especially the obverse. We've got that war nickel, pretty flat. It's definitely been around for a while. It's a 42p. We've got the 37 Buffalo, pretty decent shape on that one as well. And our other best find is going to be a 55 Philadelphia semi-key date. It's going to be a low mintage coin right there. So those are the best of the best. Looks like I screwed up my display here. But we've got that nice 39, another 39, and the rest are all 40s, common dates. Nothing low mintage or nothing special there. Nothing too notable as far as condition or anything. Just your average 40s nickels there. And we do have a pretty decent error find here. This is going to be a 2016 P grease-filled die nickel. So there was some grease in the way when this thing was being stamped. It kind of gave a blurry image on the coin. That's not going to be post-mint damage. That's how the coin was made. And for whatever reason, I don't find a ton of other nickel designs with this kind of thing. I find a lot of these like newer ones with this bust of Jefferson. I've probably found a good handful of them, like 5 or 6 through my time coin roll hunting that have looked like this, or some of them are probably even worse than this one. So those are always really cool to find in the boxes. Sorry for everyone who thought I was going to have a mega nickel video at the beginning. I know I said I was going to hunt $500, but I've got a busy week ahead of me at work, and I want to stay on schedule uploading pretty consistently here. So if I were to drop that video, you know, it'd be pretty delayed. I'd probably have to take 4 or 5 days off, and I want to keep uploading, hopefully at least every other day. So I think this is good enough for a video. It'll be a shorter one. I'm Sure, some of you guys don't want to watch my 20-30 minute videos I've been putting out lately. Just trying to grind out those watch hours and get more exposure to my videos. I'm getting more views that way as well. And I like searching through a lot of coins at once. I like showing a lot of good finds. But this time I didn't have to work that hard for it. Just one $100 box of nickels. So really happy with what we got here again, especially that war nickel. Deserve that little smooch I gave it. That is a great find on the last roll. I can't believe we pulled that off. So thank you guys for watching. I am planning on doing a longer nickel hunt in the near future. Like I said, I just got a crazy week with work coming up. I don't want that getting in the way of my schedule, so I'll probably plan that within the next couple weeks though. I am planning on hitting the dimes and quarters later this week though. If I can search one bag of each and make a video of each of those, that'll get me through the week. I just got a crazy shift, and it's going to be hard having too much time to look through coins. So I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to try to upload at least every other day. But thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support, trying to get me more subscribers, more watch hours. You guys are great. I'm getting very close to my goals. I don't know if you guys have seen my community posts, but I'm getting very close to the YouTube partner program. That's been the goal since I first started. I never thought I'd get that far that quick. I just can't believe how far you guys have gotten me, and I really appreciate it. Can't thank you guys enough. So please keep watching the content if you guys are enjoying it. If you are not already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button if you like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.